Hey, what's up YouTube? Xeptron here, and yet another coaching video coming right at you. A little hello from my cat, but if you want to stay and watch, more than welcome. It's going to be a coaching video where I'm going to go through the whole game. I haven't seen the game yet. The only thing is I know that the player lost the game, but we'll see how we can improve on it, and maybe we can make the player make different decisions, and therefore potentially maybe carry the game and win it in the end. But we'll see how did the game go. And let's just dive into it. Before we watch the gameplay, I want to go definitely through the rune page that the player chose here. Going with the classic Flash Ignite, pretty decent, but that's an Aftershock Pyke, which I haven't actually seen in a very, very long time, because everybody nowadays plays Pyke with the attack speed, the Hail of Blades, because I would say that's the strongest version of Pyke, because all you want to do is kind of assassinate people, and because of the attack speed, you are pretty strong after on your level 2. So just pulling people and just auto attack them to death, activate your Hail of Blades, get more attack speed, and you do plenty of damage. This time around, this person decided to go for an Aftershock, Bone Plating, Demolish, and Unflinching into a Triumph and Legend Tenacity, right? With some ability, haste, armor, and magic resistance runes, which you don't even see because my camera's in front. But there's no attack speed there. It's just armor, ability, haste, magic resist. We'll see. I honestly don't really like the rune page that person chose right away. So I would actually prefer a Hail of Blades option, because I feel that's like the better option. You can play technically Aftershock, but no one is really playing it. Plus, I don't think Demolish is a good rune when you're playing a Pyke support, because I don't feel like you're going to be doing that much damage maybe to the turret. It is nice, of course, to get the turret plates, but honestly, it depends again who you're going to play against. And as long as I know, you're most likely going to play against the Yasuo or Janna, and I'm not even too sure if you want to be in a close range versus them too much. So I would definitely maybe try out the Hail of Blades option there rather than the Aftershock, but I feel like maybe Aftershock is pretty okay, since I guess you're the only engager in your team. So that's what I always do on Thresh. Instead of playing the Glacial, I go Aftershock if I am the main engage. So if your team has no engage, then I guess Aftershock it is. Maybe there's another reason you went to Aftershock, not too sure, but let's just dive into the game and see how the laning phase goes. So the level 1 starts, well, pretty obvious. It's go steal shoulder guards, get some potions, get the trinket, and I guess you're going for an invade over here. But as long as I see on the little spoiler alert here, I guess nothing happens. But invading level 1 is pretty okay if you know that you can win level 1. So what you have to do, you have to check out their enemy team champions and your champions, and you have to decide whether or not your team is stronger. I don't really like this kind of like in lower elos. People tend to kind of go in without even thinking, and they just like, oh, it's like, oh, we have Blitzcrank, we have to invade. Oh, we have Nautilus, we have to invade. Oh, we have Thresh, we have to invade. Not necessarily, because sometimes even if you have Thresh, even if you have Blitzcrank, you will just lose level 1 because enemy team characters are just simply stronger. So you might as well just want to pay attention to that and only invade if you 100% can do it. And in this case, I feel like you can. I don't see a single reason why not. Ezreal's there with the poke. Brand can put up some damage. Not too sure how Talon is going to be useful for the invade, but maybe you can get a flash or something, right? In a best case. Starting off with the red buff leash to your jungler, starting with a Q here on Pyke. Let's see what you do. You have some stacks over here, which you're not willing to activate, I guess. Alright, for example, you see, you pulled out Yasuo. Imagine if you had like Hail of Blades right now, you could literally auto-attack him way more. You auto-attacked him like once or twice, and you still lost the trade. Alright, okay, now Yasuo is griefing, because he's running into a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... Was it 9 minions or something, right? I don't know. Plenty of minions over there in there. Not all of them were out-attacking him, actually. Not all of them. So it was like maybe like 8 minions out-attacking. But either way, that was a pretty bad trade by Yasuo, though. I mean, Ezreal still lost some health, but yeah, you gotta be cautious with that. Because right now your Aftershock is on cooldown, and you don't really want to show yourself too much. Right? You already used your 2 stacks. They're level 2. Yeah, Ezreal should have run away because simply you get level 2 early. Okay, good Q, though. Ooh. Okay, imagine if you had, again, imagine if you had Hail of Blades, you would kill them right now. You would literally flash out attack and you would kill. Especially Janna, and then, maybe Yasuo has a flash still, so. Alright, you don't want to risk it, because you never know, Yasuo might have the wind wall here. But I'm pretty sure he doesn't, right? He has Q. Oh yeah, he just did. Alright. Ooh, good flash. Oh, the Ezreal Q. What happened? Oh, Ezreal. Oh, okay, this is not on you, man. Okay, but what is... Okay, I'm not gonna comment anything. That was terrible. That was terrible, Biaso. What on earth is he doing? Alright, well, I mean, you got the level. That was pretty good engage with the flash and everything. I like that one. That was pretty good. You went with the boots and cloth armor. I mean, you're playing Aftershock, I guess. Otherwise, everybody would just literally get Longsword and just go for it. But I assume you're going mid lane here, which is actually pretty smart. A lot of people, what they do, they recall and they run down bot lane. What you're doing, because you have Ezreal ADC, and Ezreal has literally inbuilt flash on his E. So he can stay safe and just farm because the wave is also pretty here. So that's pretty fine. So you can just have a roaming moment over here. Plus you have your level 3, you can go W, go invisible, maybe make a play here. Let's see if you do. But you're gonna try to gank mid lane. Mid lane has no mana, so you actually have a potential play. The only problem is the minions are coming right at you, so I assume nothing happens here. But maybe you can get a flash. Because keep in mind, minions are this. If you before ganking, look at your minion wave, because your minion wave mirrors their minion wave. So if you see on a minimap that the minions are coming up in a mid lane, that means that enemy team minions are also coming. And since you're playing a hook champion with a Q, Pyke, you know, blitzcrank, thresh, whatever it is, it's gonna be pretty tough for you to get to that player, because the player can literally hide behind minions, and then you just kind of waste your time on the gank and do nothing, right? So I assume that's the same thing happens here. Yeah, as you can see, you miss your E, you can't even Q because there's minions, right? So I don't think you did anything bad right there, you know? It's just that the gank you did was pretty awkward. Okay, again, you hit your Q on a Yasuo, but you're not doing anything more than that. You hit your Q, and then you let Yasuo go, right? You're not even engaging, you're not using your E, you're not doing anything. So that Aftershock is kind of like useless to you. So it's just simply better for you to bring the Halo Blades and just like auto-attack them. Because at any point you could just E away, right? If you feel like you're in danger. And this Q is pretty bad as well because your minions in front, but at least you get some gold for that, right? Since enemy team's mid lane is someone like a Talia, it's not a champion, not like a Lucian or Tristana or someone who can jump away, or you know, Ezreal mid or something, right? It's a champion that doesn't have any dashes, right? So it's pretty nice to gank someone like that, right? And getting a talent fit would definitely be pretty nice. Trying to poke them a little bit there, you know, here and there, some throws. All right, let's hit the cannon. Okay, again, you see, like, the whole fight, the whole bot lane is basically you queuing and nothing really happens from that. Meanwhile, your brand is taking dragon. Pretty good. You don't know where the jungler is. Okay, the only thing is what I've noticed, Janna is low on mana, so you can try to abuse it. You have the minion wave. Okay, but what is Yasuo doing? Okay, that was really weird. What was he even doing? There's like a massive minion wave. Your Janna has no mana. He gets like his passive or whatever it is, like his like the wind thing. Doesn't Q, doesn't do anything, and just dies. Okay, well, there you go. That is your absolute average Yasuo player in low elo, I believe. Okay, before you recall here, honestly, yeah, of course, we all see the ward here, but in your case over here, I would definitely maybe check out the bush over here every now and then. Maybe the bush is here because, you know, that's like the most common place where people ward. And you go for Warden's Mail first. So you're going really giga tanky over here. Of course, like I said, Halo Blades would be just longsword into longsword into longsword. Right? This time you just go Warden's Mail, which is, I mean, there is some AD, of course. There's Jax, there's Yasuo. You're playing against Yasuo, so I guess it kind of makes sense as well. Getting some extra armor there. Okay, so you're, again, after recall, you're roaming, which is really good, because, like I said, a lot of people just recall and instantly go bot. You're roaming right away, which is pretty nice. So, trying out to help your team, maybe set up a play, a little ultimate surprise Pyke in the top lane, right? Oh, actually, talking about Pyke in the top lane. You're going there, buddy. Ooh, you missed. Ooh. Okay, that was still good. It's still good. It's still a successful gank, in a sense, where you force the flash, and it's a KAYLE. And getting KAYLE, well, dead million times is really good, although KAYLE hasn't died just yet, because KAYLE's a champion that scales, and you don't want to let her scale for free. You want her to have a bad time top lane, and getting that flash off is pretty decent. Okay, so you were trying to You're trying to freeze the wave, which is good, but you're losing a lot of health over here. Yeah, you lost like... You lost a whole lot of health. Well, you have your refillable potion. Because keep in mind, you have a shutdown. You don't want to, you know... You don't want to... You kind of let them get the shutdown for free like that, right? So, hopefully you don't die for that. Okay, so what's going to happen here? Are you going to gank mid lane? It seems to be the case. Because again, look at the minion wave. You see minion wave is over here. So that means their minion wave is literally over here as well. There's no minions here. Free place to gank, right? Really good. All you do is go invisible. You see, minions are coming here. Mirror. You see, no minions here. So you can easily hit a Q here, potentially. Hit a Q. Nice E. That's a aggressive flash by Talon. But Talon still gets the kill. Hopefully he doesn't... He still dies. Still trade 1 for 1. Not so good, honestly, because it's flash versus flash ignite. Plus the wave is kind of awkward spot. It's not close enough to the turret to start hitting it. Technically, what you should have done is stay there and push the wave. But honestly, you have literally no vision of their jungler, so could be kind of tricky. But let's say if you had AD, you could maybe wave clear it a lot faster, right? But yeah, Warden's mail, so you're not really that strong to wave clear. You lose the track where their Yasuo is, and you just unfortunately get hit by the Q, I guess. Janna instantly shields for extra AD. You get ulted, you get ignited. So it's a flash ignite from Yasuo. Then, ooh, you flash. Oh. Wait a minute, you're done. You're not dying? Oh, you missed your Q. No, but your R. Oh, okay, so they died. Oh, I expected you to die there. Okay. I mean, yeah, cool. Yasuo... Okay, good bait. That was a good bait, honestly. Okay, sadly, you missed your R. That was pretty bad, but honestly, I don't blame you. I don't play Pyke. I miss Qs. No, but I miss Rs every single time. So, that's fine. In the end of the day, you won the trade. You got 2 free kills. You didn't even die. So, all you had to do is use your flash and heal. But this guy used both summoners and Janna as well. So, honestly, hashtag worth, right? Hashtag worth. Baited successfully. So far, so good. You're winning bot lane. Although your Yasuo is slightly down in CS. But Yasuo is not as strong. Your whole team is kind of neutral. You know, they're not like super strong, not super weak. Kind of like in the middle. Okay, Janna gets caught. She does ult you away. You do ignite. Okay, nice KS. But another kill to you, baby. Alright. The thing is, that's why, for example, as a Pyke, you know, when you're getting so many kills, and you're playing tank Pyke, it's not as useful. Because tank Pyke is just kind of like, you don't really do anything, right? It's like, yeah, you engage, nice, and then what, right? That's why, for example, if you want to get them kills, it's just better to build AD then, right? It's just better to build AD. Although Aftershock and AD would be kind of lame. That's why you want to KAYLE Blades there, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, Jax comes in. He has Herald. So if you see Jax bot lane, you know that most likely he'll be using that Herald. Because you want to use Herald before minute 14, before the turret plates fall, right? Because turret plates equals extra gold. And you definitely want to make sure that you kind of take care of the junglers to see where he's at. Okay. So your Talon is going in. It's a 3v3 fight here, but I guess you win it pretty hard. Yeah, Talon got strong. Okay, that's double kill. Your team is like hella smurfing. Ooh, you're tanking for your team. Healing up. You can re-engage. I think Brand is here. Can you hit a Q? Okay, you throw in Jax there. Okay, run away, Talon. Don't die. You got a big shutdown. Okay, if Brand dies, it's fine. Leave him, leave him, leave him. Leave him to die as well. Leave him to die. Fuck him. Okay, don't risk it. Don't risk it. Okay. So, always you have to keep in mind about your shutdown gold. Because keep in mind, you get 300 gold for a per kill. But enemy team, if, for example, if you trade a kill right now, let's say you kill Tilia, right? But Tilia kills you, she's gonna get 300 plus 400. She's gonna get 700 gold. You're gonna get 300 at best, right? It's just not worth it. So, if you're low in health, it's kind of, you know, tough to go on, right? So, alright, Ezreal's recalling, you're recalling, you finish your Frozen Heart. Well, honestly, I was thinking that you gotta build Frozen Heart. Frozen Heart, actually, in this game is really good because you are gonna slow down a lot of attack speed. Because what is Frozen Heart? Frozen Heart literally reduces the attack speed of nearby enemies by 20%. And in this game, you have a lot of attack speed characters like Jax, even KAYLE actually, Yasuo, right? A lot of attack speed here, so that's pretty good item. So you're kind of disabling a lot of their attack speed. Gotta account that one as well. Ooh, that's a bad miss. Ooh. Not even sure, did you miss? I'm not even sure if you missed it or you were trying to get a flash. But Maybe you didn't know that she had no flash. I don't know. Alright, well, Talon escapes. You get a kill. I mean, that's fine. So, what I really like about this Pyke is that this guy is roaming, right? This guy is roaming, and he is like, after recall, he does not go bot lane. He's not sitting AFK under the turret, waiting for minions, waiting for Ezreal to appear. He is going in. He is roaming. He's making plays mid, and that is exactly what you do in the roaming champion, especially someone who goes invisible, right? So, definitely hashtag worth. Okay, so your team is making some plays top lane, whatnot. Pretty decent. Okay, you're gonna catch. Ooh, that was a bit awkward. Okay, can you kill Ezreal? Okay, I guess Ezreal. Okay, you guys still get a kill. You don't kill Janna, but you kill Jax, which is still fine. So you're taking their jungle. I'm not even sure how did you guys throw this game. I know that this team lost, but honestly, I don't know how. This game is looking like kind of won already. So what you want to do, you want to set up the Herald, because Herald spawns first. So you might as well fight for the Herald and get it again, so you can maybe set up a push or something, right? But I mean, you'll have to reset. You have literally a big chunk of gold. You have no health, so you want to reset. I wonder what you're gonna buy. You buy a stopwatch. Stopwatch. You sell. Ooh, you sold your control word into a chain mist. Okay. I mean, you're getting a lot of armor. You have 200 armor. Okay, let's see what you do. Because right now you want to set up the Herald, because you can see enemy team is kind of already setting it up, getting that, getting the crab. Your whole team, like your brand, is recalling right now. Awkward timing again. Well, if your jungle is not here, okay, but. And I'm pretty sure you're not even warding. Yeah, you literally have no vision. I don't know why you're forgetting about vision. You're playing around mid lane a lot, but not really warding. So the Pyke is, your team is missing a lot of vision. And right now, ooh, you're most likely gonna die right now, right? This is bad. You gave them 900 gold. You gave 900 gold. 900 gold, right? You gave 900 gold to Jax without even a reasoning. There was not a single reason to do that. Like, you wandering around like that, you literally cost your team 900 gold on a scaling champion. Yeah, Jax is 0-3, but it's Jax. And we all know how annoying Jax is. And you being in a... Not even sure how many centimeters is this, honestly. This is not even... Wait, hold on. I have a ruler over here. Let's have a look. How many centimeters are you close to Yasuo right now? Yep, this is centimeter and a half. 1.5 centimeter, right? From Yasuo's face over here, more or less. 1.5 on my screen, at least, when I zoomed in. This is not where you have to be, right? You have literally no vision. You don't know what enemy team is doing. You get caught a little bit by Yasuo, because you auto attack, you Q'd, then you E away. But then there's Jax, who can flash E. And you have no flash and you die. You use your stopwatch, but it still doesn't help you, right? Because you're still dead. And giving 900 gold onto Jax is pretty bad. So that is already a throw on its own. KAYLE gets a 700 gold, another shutdown. Yep, you're throwing the game right there. That is a massive throw. This is basically them getting, what is that, like 5-6 kills already. Like in 2 kills, they get same money as they would literally ace your whole team. And they're getting all that gold on their carries, right? It's not good. Ooh, and another kill. Well, this time on Talia though. Not good. This is really bad. This is really bad. So now your whole team is dead. An enemy team can do either Dragon or Herald, but they opt, I guess, to do Dragon instead. I guess that's what they're doing. Yep, they're slowly moving in there. So that was pretty bad. So now you bought a pickaxe. So now you're doing some 80 damage. Okay, I don't know what to... I'm not too sure what you're gonna build there, but we'll see. Okay, so the next thing that's gonna spawn is Baron Nashor. So you definitely wanna start warding the Baron. Definitely always have a vision on Baron, because enemy team can definitely go and sneak it. They have a pretty strong team. They have the Jax, they have KAYLE, they have Yasuo, they have a lot of attack speed, damagers, and they can just kind of go under your vision because, well, as I've noticed, Pyke is not even warding. Has 29 vision score in this whole game. Neither is Janna, I think, 24 vision score. So, not looking too good there. No one's warding. Okay, so the dragon spawns in 2 minutes, and you need some vision here, and you need some vision here. So, let's see what you do. So, you're buying some longsword now. Okay, so you're finally building some damage, I guess. But I think it's too late at this point. Because you're already building more armor than anything. Okay, you missed your E, you missed your Q. But, I mean, and you miss your R, but you still get the kills. Okay, I see someone's calling. Okay, you're calling to do the Baron. Honestly, not too sure about the Baron call, honestly. KAYLE is up, Talia is up, Jax is up, and your brand is literally like 10 HP. But I guess as long as you tank the Baron, may be doable, but... yeah, not like this. Oh my god, you almost died to that. Again, Urgot got the shutdown, but it's more money on KAYLE is more money on KAYLE. Okay, Urgot's getting some shutdowns. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, they griefed it. Okay, now sadly you cannot do Baron because you don't have jungler. Thankfully, Urgot is getting stronger because Urgot was like kind of 1-4 at one point. Now he's 7-4 with 600 gold bounty. So now it's on Urgot to throw the game or carry the game because he has 600 gold bounty. If this guy dies to like KAYLE or Jax or even Yasuo, to be honest, to any of the characters, to be honest, like it's just game over. Like you're already kind of behind, so because you're not scaling as hard, and you know they have KAYLE with level 15. KAYLE level 16 and it's game over usually, right? KAYLE gets 16, game's done. No matter what. So okay, but like what's going on here? Now he has to flash. But like if you had vision you would see them though, no? Okay, that was a good stun because Yasuo couldn't ult then. Okay, good slow I guess. Okay, but Janna is kind of griefing. You can kill Janna. Oh, kinda I guess. Oh, Brand. Ult, nice. Kill them, kill them, kill them. R again. Okay, but... alright, the R's are not hitting, but I don't blame you on the R on the Yasuo, because Yasuo's kind of far. Yeah, can you, like, you can see how big of a KAYLE problem is, right? KAYLE is literally 1v2ing and nearly kills both of you. Okay, you're doing Baron. I guess you get the Baron there, because I can see on the event list here in the end. So, I mean, you got Baron buff. So what you want to do, you want to start pushing, right? You want to start pushing, you want to start fighting, because you have to use the fact that your Urgot is giga strong, and your Ezreal strong, and if you get a nice pick or something, you can definitely kill them all and maybe potentially end the game after that, right? Because the death timers at this point in the game are pretty high. But like I said, time is not in your favor because they are scaling a lot better. They have KAYLE, they have Jax, and they have Yasuo. So their scaling is so much better than yours. Plus, Yasuo has a wind wall. So if Yasuo puts a wind wall, yeah, not a lot of damage can be done, especially from Ezreal's side. Right, he blocks quite a bit of damage. Of course, Talon as well, so... okay, Ezreal wasting his flash there. Not good. Then you get, like, caught a little bit there as well. Used heal. Yeah, this is just throws left and right. This is just throws left and right. You also got Maw. Okay, didn't even notice that one. Not too sure what the Maw is for, but okay. Well, I mean, you survived there. But look how big Jax is, though. Holy moly. Brand? Holy moly. That was pretty good play by Brand, honestly, but... the stopwatches and stuff... ooh. That was kind of huge. Imagine if you were there just to kill them all, but you recalled, so... don't blame you. You were kind of low. But, like, honestly, that shouldn't have happened. Ezreal shouldn't be there. Shouldn't get caught. Because, like, if you have Baron buff, you want to group together and push together. You don't want to randomly start fighting or queuing or whatever, especially when you have literally no vision, right? You don't want to do that. Because, like, you literally die right now and you have, like, 40 seconds, 50-second death timers. You're wasting your Baron time. You're not getting anything from that. Plus, the Drake is spawning. Enemy team gets another Drake and you get absolutely nothing. They have 3 Drakes, you have 2, right? So... okay, so you guys are chilling in a mid lane right now. But you should have done this, like, you should have done this when you had Baron buff. Because you're not, right now, it's like, it's going to be hard to push them in because they have Talia, they have KAYLE, they got a lot of wave clear. It's really nearly impossible for you to do anything, right? As you can see, you can't push. Talia puts this thing and that's it. MINNION is dead. So you should have done it with the Baron buff. Because without Baron, you can't push. Okay. So you're just kind of being greedy. You get ulted by Yasuo, ignited by Yasuo, and you die. Again, like, this was just so pointless. Like, what are we even doing? Like, okay, you put a ward. That's like a greedy play. Because, like, you see your Brand is bot lane, recalled, he's level 17, right? He's pretty strong. Brand is really strong. But randomly just getting caught like this is just it's just bad. Because, like, again, 50-second death timer. Baron spawns in 2 minutes. You know, they might as well push. Because keep in mind, you cannot push them. You have to wait for Baron. The only way you win the game is literally by getting Baron buff and pushing them in. Because they have wave clear so strong that even through the Baron buff, they could potentially wave clear. Like Talia is really crazy good, and you have no wave clear. Your only wave clear is like what, Brand? Alright. So your wave clear is pretty ass. So any of you dying is really bad because now they can just push it like this. Holy moly, this Brand damage. Whoa, that is some tough one there. And now because Janna has no ult, Talon could technically engage, but I don't know why your Talon. The thing is, engaging would be good, but honestly, you guys are 4v5. Okay, he gets Jax, but your whole team just now dies to KAYLE. Yeah, that was just kind of not good trade. KAYLE's getting yet another shutdown. KAYLE's level 18, by the way, with full build. So as you can see, your team tries to wave clear, but Yasuo dives, ults, and just runs away. Talon goes in, gets exhausted, potentially dies, right? Well, KAYLE flashed, so KAYLE no flash, which is pretty big. And now Urgot gets a kill, gets a big shutdown, 750 gold. That is actually kind of massive, because now Baron spawns. So if you can do Baron right now, it'd be really, really good. Yeah, Urgot is recalling. Is he TPing? He has to TP. Just do the Baron. What are you waiting? It's 20 seconds. You gotta do it now. But your team's not doing Baron. Why not? Okay, you killed Jax there, I guess. No jungler now. Okay, now you do Baron. Okay. But now Drake spawns in 10 seconds. You have to run to the dragon, otherwise they get soul. Okay, Urgot is teleporting top lane. What? Why is he teleporting top lane? It's literally the fight for the soul dragon. Oh no. I know they have no jungler, but Urgot is pretty big and their KAYLE teleport. Like, their KAYLE walked bot lane. Okay, you got the dragon, so it's 3 for 3 on the dragon, but still, like, look what Yasuo does. Kills all of you there. Oh god, this is so bad. This Urgot teleport was really bad, because, like, he literally threw, like, I don't know, that was really bad TP. Like, I guess he got the turret right, but it's just not worth it. It was the fight for the Soul Dragon, and if he was there, Talia wouldn't be there, and he was here, and it would be like a 5v4 here, right? Oh no, that was so bad. Or 5v3 or whatever. Oh, is this the end of the game? Wow. And that's the end of the game. Wow. Very anticlimactic. Very anticlimactic. The biggest throw right here was after getting the Baron, Urgot doing this teleport. When Urgot did this teleport, you can't really fight for the dragon, but you kind of have to. Otherwise, it's free soul drake for them. So you kind of have to fight it. But honestly, I did not understand why did this guy teleport top lane. I guess he thought that the dragon is so free, or wasn't he? I guess maybe he wasn't paying attention to the map. But your whole team does dragon, which is the correct call. But Urgot teleporting right there is pretty bad. And then you just get engaged by 3 people. Yasuo is so tanky. Yasuo puts wind wall, which blocks a lot of the abilities of yours, because you're playing a full tank kind of Pyke. You're not really doing anything. Brand's damage gets blocked by the wind wall, as well as damage gets blocked by wind wall. You're not doing damage. KAYLE has R. KAYLE is level 18, right? So, and then even if Yasuo got Brand ulted and stunned or whatever, he still flashes, still gets Pyke, still does quite a bit of damage, gets KAYLE ulted, still gets Brand, get L ulties again, the heal comes out, and Yasuo does not even die. But imagine if Urgot was there. With an ult, with the fear and everything, this fight would be just over right there. But because of the teleport there, your team lost the game. So, overall, what I can say in this game is that the blue team definitely had the lead. but the scaling was not there because the blue team did not scale as much as hard as the red team. So because you have to take into consideration that enemy team has KAYLE, enemy team has Jax, enemy team has Yasuo, and their scaling is literally insane. The wave clear is insane with Taliyah and KAYLE. So it is really, really hard to shut them down. And honestly, I would have to say that Brienne maybe should have ganked top lane a bit more, put that KAYLE under the pressure and not let her free scale, because honestly she was sitting in top lane just farming up with Urgot, trading a few kills here and there. I saw some ganks here and there as well in the top lane, but not as many as there should have been, and therefore the scaling was not your biggest friend. You know, the blue team did not have the scaling as necessary, as good as the red team, so enemy team just scaled up, cut their items, and because also of the big shutdowns that you gave to the enemy team, the 900 gold on Jax, 700 gold on KAYLE, it did not help as well at all. So therefore, this game was kind of literally based on those big shutdowns, not playing to the potential, not using the Baron once you had it. You just kind of got caught and just died and wasted your time on the Baron, because the only way you can end the game was literally with Baron buff. If you don't have the Baron buff, enemy team just wave clears into scale and scale, and you just lose your time and you just simply lose the game. Because, you know, Jan is going to ult Talon away. KAYLE still has ult, of course. Yasuo has a wind wall, can block like most of your abilities. It is pretty hard game, so all you had to do is early game is just put the pressure on, get that Baron buff early, and try to push with the Baron buff and do not die and do not get caught, and don't give them the shutdowns. Basically, like any other game, it sounds pretty simple, but it's really tough to do, of course, especially when, you know, people are just getting caught and being cocky. Definitely have to ward more on the Pyke, because honestly, not a lot of vision was put down, and I don't think Aftershock is the way to go. I would always prefer to go Halo Blades on the Pyke, because Halo Blades is just way better. You kind of do the same thing as tank Pyke. You are, of course, you are a bit squishier, but definitely you'll be a lot more useful because you can do a lot more damage. You can assassinate people, and when you're roaming around, you can be an actual threat because you can actually kind of kill people and you know, and dive them and kill them. Meanwhile, as a tank Pyke, you're not really a threat because you can't really one-shot anyone. So you don't have that attack speed, you don't have the damage. You know, you need to have someone with you if you're roaming as a Pyke. But since you're building a tank Pyke, you know, you need someone else with you. But if you are roaming alone, you're not gonna kill anyone. But that's about it for this game. Thanks for watching this coaching video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any good questions, more than welcome to put them down below in the comment section. I'll answer to all of them. And if you want to send me your replay, all you have to do is literally go down under the description on the video where you have all the links to my social media. Just contact me, send me a replay file, and I'll just review it just like I did now. We have plenty of videos where I review people games absolutely for free of charge. All you have to do is just send me the replay. I'll watch it all, and I'll put my comments on it and put it on YouTube. You're more than welcome to send me your replay and enjoy your free coaching. But for now, I'll see you on my Twitch channel. Peace out. Adios.